I'm not sure who I want to go for next.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt.
No?
My psych reports refer Oak here. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
Don't worry, Callie. I wouldn't let him touch you.
If there's any touching being done, you'd better be involved.
Oh my.
Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Wasn't expecting that.
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
I know she does. I don't want to go do the loyalty missions. Oh yeah, I got fish. Feed my fish. I finally broke down and got some fish. So every time we're on the ship, I have to remember to do this. Otherwise the fish die. Space hamster. Squeak. I just realized I forgot to say, hey, welcome back, everyone. So, hey, welcome back, everyone. Do I want to go talk to Miranda first? Yeah, let's go get Miranda's loyalty mission out of the way. Actually, hold on.
Weren't you originally stationed on Horizon?
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the Collectors right now.
Wow. Really does.
Yeah, I couldn't take that.
Get us.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Yeah.
You
and your goddamn
be here if you need
calibrations. You're like my bestest buddy, man. You don't want to talk. You don't want to hang out, get drunk. Miranda, what's up?
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
What's going on?
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a
Except you're
normal life,
not.
and she's going to get it no matter what.
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in a lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay. See, my only problem with this is, which I will point out once we do this mission, is a significant lack of being identical to each other. There's a dog barking in the background. There's a dog barking a lot in the back. Why is there a dog barking so much? You know, I'd close my door and my window and stuff normally, but there's a slight issue with the fact that they just sprayed for bugs, and it kind of smells like pesticide in here. So I'm airing out my apartment.
Jacob wants to speak with you, Commander.
Fine. His loyalty mission is creepy. Hey, Jakey, what's up?
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But Well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this is a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it, even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am, and as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
I really wish that was the case. But no. No, it has to be way creepier than that. Like, way creepier.
No messages for you, Commander.
Alrighty, cool. You know what? Let's do Jacobs first. Oh, yeah. I went and bought things at the Citadel. Apparently... Oh, wait. We have time? Yeah, we got time. I think... No. Maybe it was here. Let's go do Jacobs first, if I can figure out where it is. Because we got a ton of stuff to do on Helium. I might as well knock all that out in one go.
I have detected an anomaly.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration
Launching probe.
BW4610.
Scans have found something.
Hold on.
Launching probe.
Bunch of Ezo on this planet.
Launching
Yes, there
probe.
is. Okay. Let's land. Ah, this is such a creepy mission. You know what? For the sake of switching things up, let's take Grunt. Man, we gotta take Jacob anyway. No. 2 more points so I can unlock Assault Mastery. So hopefully this mission will level me up. Hopefully. I need to buy a new mouse pad.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Why'd you just leave? Why'd you just leave? That doesn't fill me full of confidence. Let's fire 5. Alright.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
And the creepiness begins.
She even threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so innocent. They all are. That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
Creepy. You're taking a dark turn that KO does not like.
You can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't know.
Money, 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 money. Because I'm totally lacking in the funding department.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember, can think straight. They have to hurry.
Crappy. Alright, let's go talk to the hologram.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as... Record deleted. By Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as... Record deleted.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
That long? He's got it.
You came? From the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader, and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
Hostile!
Headshot!
I've lost shields!
Have a nutty!
I'll get him down!
Can't get a lock!
Those humans were not decaying. They were feral.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Oh yeah, something is very wrong. You were quite right about that. Is there any ammo? Ammo? No?
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Dim, but from the same clan that attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently? Makes males get violent.
If the males were exiled, they die or get stronger. How else should it be?
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
Exact opposite, actually. I'm planning
He
on...
keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
It doesn't sound... Wait, what?
Attention right!
Oh.
I'll put them down!
Weapons are forbidden. Rerouting power. Failure.
Tactics like this are fit for prisoners, not your own clan.
Well, that would make them hate him. Or maybe it was just for defense.
Can you get up there? Maybe I can't.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle, or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
God, see, this is why this is creepy. Like, super creepy.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Like,
nothing.
Creepy.
But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits.
Car.
Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Not a bad idea. Ah, man. Do we really need these? Let's see here. Chicken foot. Dumbbells. CC, that makes bar and bar. Run! Switch to my shotgun. Good job, guys.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just...
The old dead are posed. A warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Hostiles!
Lost shields.
Hold on.
Requesting assistance. Critical system damage. Allied force casualty.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame the victims.
Eat bullets, Max. Ow.
I'll put them down!
Careful. Careful. Rerouting power.
One more.
System failing.
Oh, I did figure out something last night. Apparently the helmet that I ran around with when it was on the 360 is from a Mountain... or, no, not Mountain Dew. Dr. Pepper promotion. And there's, like, no way for me to get it.
Weakling! Yeah, right on your ass!
Which kind of sucks, because it was a cool-looking helmet.
Incoming!
Where? Oh, shit.
brother, huh?
Excuse me. Hostile.
Holy crap. Some good distance.
Careful.
Let's slide this way a little bit.
Engaged. Authorized for lethal force.
Matt.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
This might be...
Suck bullets.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch.
Conveniently placed cover.
Coming!
Rerouting power. Requesting assistance. Excuse me. Requesting assistance. Impact event.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, what's going on? Help. Help. What the hell?
Throwing people
Help.
away. This
Help.
thing is not my father.
Help. Help. Oh no, Grunt. Oh god. There's nothing I can do. Why are we all up on this? Get me down. 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 Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh god. Ah! Let's freaking help me get down from whatever I am on. Oh, hey. Hey. The demon released us. I have my lightning gun back. Yeah, I've got my lightning gun back. Didn't sound good.
Incoming!
Throw! Impact shot! One more.
Oh, crap. Hey, Heavy, I'm here. Alright. Quit with that now.
Defenses offline. It's about to go off!
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
I don't think he's going to be able to. Not with something you're going to... any of us are going to enjoy. Alright. Anything over here to grab? Fragile crate. Some ammo. Ammo. Some Ezo? Where's that Ezo? Ah. Yay.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right, before I left. I hope to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
You go be intimidating there, Grunt, with your arms stretched out all wonky. Did I level? Aw, I didn't level. Oh, you gave me barrier. Want. Totally want that. Much more than flashbang. Getting me pop barrier, then fucking charge in and just bash the hell out of them with my shotgun? Heck yeah.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions.
No, I just don't like
Cerberus
you.
is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Whew.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know.
Damn right it doesn't.
I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
No, I think you could.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Oh yay, police sirens. Hi, how are you doing? Actually, those might have been ambulance sirens. Sounded more like ambulance sirens. I want barrier, I want barrier, I want barrier. On that, I'll catch you guys next time. I'm going to do a couple things off screen, and then we'll be back. Stay excellent, my friends.